supervisor. I'm trying to get on the bus. What, you gonna arrest me? What's up? But I gotta get on this bus. And I was about to make it too. It's too late. Go ahead and talk now on the bus.
Here's what I'm doing.
I'm Jasmine Renee Davis. Tell the whole story.
Okay. So, do you have your ID on you?
Why are you asking me that though? Why are you asking me for my ID?
What?
Why are you asking for my ID?
Well, they said that you were in there swearing at everybody and recording them and stuff like that.
It's not illegal to record.
It's not illegal to record, but if you're inside a business swearing at people,
I was not. That's not true.
That would be disorderly conduct.
Sir, I have the video.
Okay.
They are discriminating against me and trying to see if I'm homeless. I reserved a room there.
There too.
I didn't say bedroom.
Oh, what did you reserve a room for then?
Why don't you know that?
Well, regardless, we have reason to believe that a crime occurred, which means we're able to identify who you are.
You said a crime occurred?
Yes.
So are you trying to arrest me?
No. We have to identify you to inform you that you're not allowed back at that store.
Oh, I already told them that I wasn't. I told them I wasn't going to come back there.
I'm saying we just got to identify you so we can notify.
That's what I said. And so you all are saying.
So I don't have like a piece of paper to like give you for being trespassed.
But what was the crime that I committed? You saying that I committed a crime? That's not true. But what about what they are? I did not.
They also said that they asked you to leave off the property. You said no, and then continue being disorderly in the park.
Really?
Yeah, I just talked to the guy.
Did you watch the video though?
I didn't have to touch it. Why would the manager lie about that?
What? Why would the manager lie? But why would I lie? What would make them better than me?
I'm not saying you're lying. They just don't want you back at the store.
But why would the manager lie?
I don't know.
For their own personal interests.
Do you have your idea anyway?
Yeah, I have it.
Reasonable suspicion at this time.
You have reasonable suspicion. Why?
That a crime did occur.
Why? Because you heard him say that, right? Only because he said that. But not because of what I
I
said.
didn't have time to watch video. They pointed you out and said that was her, and then I had to come talk to you.
Right, but you believe them. I'm giving you, but what I'm saying is, who?
I'll tell you what, we'll have this conversation as soon as I get your ID, and then I'll answer any questions.
Yeah, but who am I giving that? But you saying that you believe them for what they said?
No, that's not what I said.
You said that you have reason suspicion.
I said reasonable suspicion.
Why?
Why? I just explained it already.
I'm asking you why. Can you interpret that?
Interpret.
My driver's license is right here.
Okay, thank you.
It's been sitting in my hand.
So we just gotta
D120-436-8671201.
identify who you are, and we'll be on our way. Okay?
But you said I committed a crime, though.
I did not. They did, which makes reasonable suspicion that a crime possibly did occur.
But why are they?
We think it is. It's just they called and they said that this is what's happening. So we have reasonable suspicion to believe that possibly a crime did occur. That's why we have to identify you.
But I have video, the actual audio of the whole situation.
So there's nobody's getting in trouble, nothing like that. They just want you trespass, and that's
Of
another
course
reason
they
why
do.
we know who you are.
I have a Facebook video.
Okay, can I see it?
Hold on, I'm gonna have to get my because I'm not stopping this recording.
Well, our body camera on.
I know. But anyway, why are you asking me that? I'm living. So do you have an email I can forward you the video?
Show us right now.
I don't have to show you. I don't have to show it to you.
You're saying.
But I'd rather make sure I have document because I don't want to end my video right now.
Oh, okay. Oh, so it is on.
It's on my page. Yep, I actually try to ask your lieutenant to send it to him.
Lieutenant? Which one?
Your supervisor, whoever he is. So, what's the problem now? You said once you... Are you about to arrest me?
No.
What do you all want to do? What are you trying to do to me?
She's asking you to work call, making sure that you got attached to it. Yeah. So that, and then on that call, we'll put in the notes that you were trespassed from the store, okay? So just don't go back.
I'm not going to go back. I told them that I didn't even need to go to their store because they didn't want me in that room. And I went to try to talk to them. I don't need to force my way. They do need a reason to tell the truth.
Okay.
But I already before, but I told them I wasn't coming there first before they told me that I could not come there. And then he said that he's calling police on me because I said he touched me.
That's where I call and we'll go about it.
So what stuff do I have for me?
But
Jasmine Renee
Oh, what? That's not me. So you said you about to arrest me? What is a Libertyville?
relax, okay?
It's not easy when people keep calling the police on me and I'm only trying to live.
Like I said, everything's good to go. We'll be on our way. You can do your thing.
But what about
So you had a protection order
a protection order
that was not served.
from Libertyville? I don't even, okay.
Yeah, it's just a protection order. It says
People
not
all over the place saying stuff about me. And Libertyville, where? Libertyville, where?
No.
What state? Missed another bus.
Libertyville's in Illinois, miss.
Well, it could be any state.
Just want to double check. I tried calling.
Are you guys trying to arrest me?
No, I just want to make sure they don't want to make it.
How are they trying? Don't you trying to have them do first?
So, do you think you weren't formally trespassed
Yeah.
before? You can't be formally trespassed unless we tell you, okay? So we're not telling you that you're not allowed to go back there, okay? If you do go back there, then they're going to pursue a complaint. You can get charged for trespassing.
I will not go back there. I don't
you
have
did.
any reason to go back
Okay.
there, but I am going to see them in court. I am going to sue them.
But you just can't.
Both of the stores.
I'm just letting you know.
And that's why they did that, because it was some other stuff. And they tried to, he also say I was shoplifting one day and all kinds of stuff. I'm keeping it real with you because I have no reason. And they keep trying with me.
I'm just notifying you not to go back there.
That's your ID back, right? Did I get that back?
I have it.
Because then they're going to pursue a complaint for trespassing.
They ain't going to be able to. Trying to do something to me because they know I have a case
Do you have any
against
questions for us
them.
then?
Why are you all just always only believing the businesses? Why don't you believe why you only believe the people that call?
So a private business can trespass anybody for any reason. They're a private business. They're not government ran. They can trespass anybody from their store. So it's not us agreeing with them, but if they tell us that they don't want somebody back at their store, we have to notify you, because if you go back and they call, you can be arrested for that. Okay? So they're telling you not to go back, so just never go back to that store, okay?
But you said to me that why would the manager be dishonest?
I'm not
You
saying-
asked me that. How would I know why?
I don't know why. I'm asking you about it. I don't know why.
Yeah, why? I don't know, because he was standing there on the phone talking when I was seeing him.
Well, either way, like,
I wasn't violent to him, but he told somebody.
Regardless of what happened, you just can't go back.
I'm not. I walked out on them first,
Do you have any
but I
questions
wanted
for
to
us?
verify it. Okay, so can you give me the info? How can I find out this Libertyville stuff?
How do you contact Libertyville PD?
When did this happen? I haven't even been in Libertyville.
I have no idea. That's just what dispatch told us.
But it could be a different Jasmine Davis because somebody doing something with my information or something. But
Do you understand that you can't go back there, miss?
how many times do I tell you that I already told
I
them?
know, but do you understand?
I'm not. I comprehend, and I'm telling you. So what else do you need to tell me any further?
Don't go back there.
Well, I want you all to really understand. Now, order of protection against somebody in Libertyville that haven't even been served on me. So when is that supposed to have happened? In Libertyville. What the heck is going? That's what I say all that I say. They trying to make it just illegal for me to be me. And I'm not going to back down. I'm not going to go through all kinds of different stuff. Look at my stuff just all spurred all over the place. Missed 2 buses. And they say I got something from Libertyville. It's not even fucking true. Libertyville. The fuck, people? Ooh. these people about to try to arrest me and all kinds of shit. They ain't want me up in there. Something like that with the food. What's the problem? Because I can't return the food. I'm going to eat that shit. Now, what's the problem with the food? That's what I'm saying. Shit. They don't want me around their good old customers. And their good old other people. Shit. I am not going to just let anybody boss me. Okay? Please. Shit. And the things that I have, the things that I am doing, okay, I'm not against anybody. I have my own preferences. I'm not trying to cause confusion with people. I'm not trying to take over people. I'm not trying to do all kinds of dumb shit. I'm not trying to stop anybody hustle. I'm not trying to stop anybody work. Any of that shit. Straight up. But what the fuck is Libertyville talking about? They trying to outlaw me every motherfucking where. That shit is not right. She couldn't even tell me a motherfucking thing. Her motherfucker. That's her right there. They know who the fuck what I look like, what probably. Shit. I guess somebody really don't like me. They think that I'm about to try to come up to them. Now somebody in Libertyville got a restraining order against me. I haven't even been in Libertyville to even, it must be a business. It gotta be. I know somebody's gonna probably try to find out what the fuck it is, because I sure am right now. And that's a setup type of shit. They asked me to come back down there and talk to the man. Okay, so what is the problem? Yeah, you telling me the rules. I'm saying, well, you just changed the rules because, okay, but I can say that. I guess I'm not good enough, but you're not going to tell me I'm certain problems. Then you and your little, man, I can say some shit. I am not perfect, but I tell you one thing, this is some bullshit. Hell no, they can't. They will go. That's a federal crime if they say that I committed a crime up in there. Shit, if anybody committed a crime, it wasn't me. Shit, the fuck? That's another reason I don't want they sell motherfucking items. What the fuck? Libertyville? Hi, I'm calling because I have a problem with you all saying that you all have a warrant.
You know what? I can't hear you.
I mean, not a warrant, but like there's supposed to be like an order of protection against me in Libertyville.
Okay, against you?
Yes, Jasmine Renee Davis.
Okay, have you received that? Have you been served?
I don't even know. What would it possibly be about?
Well, I don't know. So you may want to check with the Waukegan courthouse on that. That's where they're issued from.
The police, Kenosha, Wisconsin Police Department, an officer told me to contact the Libertyville Police Department. And so that's why I called. And you're saying to contact the Waukegan?
Well, no. So they told you that there is this outstanding?
No, I just overheard them talking, saying something about me having something from Libertyville. And then I asked, and they said that someone has an order of protection against me from Libertyville.
You know who it is? I would
No, when
know.
was it? It could have, who? Why, what?
I don't know. So you may want to come in here if you want to research that more. We would need to.
Is there a way if I can, okay, like, what's a way of public transportation there? Like, I can figure it out, I suppose. I can come in there. But if I come there, when I come there, are you all going to tell me to go to somewhere else or what?
Well, no, then someone could check your ID and look into it. But over the phone, we can't really give information like that out.
Well, I have to know where to find it. Where can I find my information?
Okay, so maybe you can go onto the Lake County Public Access.
Uh-huh.
Let's go on there. If it's on there, then we can do it.
It is on there, so why you can't tell me over the phone? I'm just asking you a question.
Well, because we just don't give out information on.
But can you tell me when or whatever? I guess I'm just too much noise for everybody and I'm identifying things, but look at what's happening constantly to me over and over again. Can you tell me what year this occurred? Like, when did this happen? When was this crime?
I have no idea. I'm going to look it up on the Lake County's circuit clerk of the Lake County Court, their public access. You can do the same thing.
Well,
Look up public records like that. So if this is a public record, I can tell you. But anything private like that, I wouldn't be able to tell you over the phone. We don't just give out information on other people.
I understand. I'm comprehending what you're saying, but it's just that you all are trying to serve me with something. So I want to also let you know that I have ways to try to communicate with you all. But
yeah, well, wait, hold on 1 second. So do you live in Libertyville?
I have not been. No, I'm alive right now where I am. I don't know I don't know what that is about. So why are you asking me
I'm
that?
not sure who. I don't know who would tell you that, but if you were being served that, like, we wouldn't serve it unless you were here for some reason. Like, if you lived here or worked here, serving it on you, you know that you live here or work here. Give us an address, and then it would serve it. But we don't only operate out of Liberty.
And when unusual things happen and people doing stuff that wouldn't normally happen just to test me, that is a problem that I have when it wouldn't normally happen. So why are people doing it to see how I would react when that's not something that's supposed to happen at all anyway? So why do I need to practice something like that?
I don't know where you heard that from, but maybe.
I'm saying it to me because it's all this stuff happening and I keep on looking like I'm the bad guy everywhere, all over the world, it seems like. Or all over this, I'm saying the world because I don't know what all is up against me.
Why don't you go on the internet and check the link?
I'm here right now and I'm trying to look on the open data court records. I'm gonna see. Did you find anything right now though? Court records, police reports, and inmate info. So
if you've never been to this town, there would not be this. There would be an order of protection just hanging out here in this town.
But that's what I said.
And you don't work here, then there would be nothing like that here. So I'm not sure where you heard that information from.
It's from the Kenosha Police Department. No, the Kenosha Police Department is right here, still in the parking lot. Like,
and they told you that.
They just told me that. Yes.
Right.
What are you saying? I don't know why they said that. I don't know what it is. Because I was wondering, was it a warrant? Like, was somebody trying to get me caught up in some mess?
Okay, well, hold on 1 second. I'm going to connect you to our dispatch. Hold on 1 second.
Dispatch?
Now, are you being pulled over?
I was. No, I'm not right now, but I don't know what's about to happen. I don't possibly know.
Let me put you through to someone else. Hold on 1 second.
I don't have to treat people how they because I know better. Yes, I was transferred to you. I'm trying to ask about an order of protection. Somebody apparently allegedly have some kind of order of protection against me. Jasmine Davis. Jasmine Renee Davis. Can you hear me? What are you saying? What? What did you say?
Whether you have a
But if I need to find out what's going on like today, because I can't come in there right now. I'm in Kenosha, Wisconsin. I need to find this stuff out right now.
then you can call the Lake County.
Call the Lake County who? Okay.
Lake County Courthouse.
Okay, I'll try. Okay. Appreciate it.
Okay, thank you.
I'm definitely gonna try. These people want to see me all kinds of places. My goodness. Oh. I don't even know how to. Hello? Well, no, I'm actually just calling to ask some questions perhaps that you have information about. Hello?
Give me 1 second. Hello, you reached the office of Aaron Cartwright Weinstein. Para continuar en español, número 9. For address and phone number information for all of our core locations, press 1. For background and record checks, as well as document copies, press 2. For information on criminal and traffic cases, press 3. For information on civil cases, press 4. For information on small claims cases, press 5. For information on juvenile cases, press 6. For information on certified copies, press 7. For information on passports, press 8. To repeat this message, press star. For all other inquiries, please press 0.
I don't even know exactly what to even say to them. I don't have to go to festival for that. I reserved a room. It don't even fucking matter. this fire might not be as strong. My left brain might not be as about. It's a whole brain, and stuff backfire too.
How can I help you?
Hi, I'm calling to ask you all about some alleged order of protection. Or I don't have the exact information. My name is Jasmine Renee Davis.
Mm-hmm. And what are you looking for?
What's your name?
Say that again.
What is your name?
Patricia.
Okay, and what office are you in?
I'm in the circuit court clerk's office.
Okay, so
What are you looking for?
I'm asking you, I'm saying that there is some information there that perhaps, but I'm not sure of exactly what it is. And so I'm asking you if you know of any information that perhaps has some concern pertaining to me. I don't know how to really ask you any other kind of way now, because I can try to translate it for a third time.
Background noise. Background, I can't hear you.
Okay, so do you all have any information there at the courthouse for me, Jasmine Renee Davis from Libertyville?
Okay, so what I can do, I can transfer you to our records department. Can you hear me?
I hear you. I'm trying to, I don't know what it's about, but I can hear you.
Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to transfer you to our records department. And then there's any information on that name, they'll pull it up, okay?
So if perhaps, even if it's like an order of protection or something like that?
Mm-hmm. It should come up.
Yes? Or, oh, okay. So I'm just trying to make sure.
Okay, I'll transfer you over to the records department.
Yeah, because I have to understand words. Okay, this is serious.
Okay, hold on. Hello, you've reached the Records Division at the office of the Clerk of the Circuit Court, Aaron Cartwright Weinstein. We are currently assisting other callers at this time. Please continue to hold, and your call will be answered in the order in which it was received. You may also visit us online at www.clerk.org for case information.
Motherfuckers in control of everything. They want everything. They want to be the only ones. And I'm out here healthy, clean, out here. And so I'm good. I'm myself. I don't know what it is or what it is about. But what I'm saying is, why are people kicking me out of places? Why are people doing stuff to me that they should not be doing? What's the problem? Shit, I don't know what it is, and I'm not trying to be on bullshit. Okay, hi. My name is Jasmine Renee Davis. Can you say your name to me? Jason, I'm calling. There's some information that I had was told to me today that there is some allegation of something from Libertyville, but I don't know. And I asked what state, and I was told Libertyville, Illinois.
What's your last name?
Davis. Jasmine. Everybody have a right to do whatever they want or whatever, but I'm not out here doing anything but people can say whatever they want to say. So, but probably them, maybe the same people who trying to put that against me, maybe I just don't even need to worry about, or maybe I should, I don't know. I'm not saying anything wrong about anybody. I don't even know what this is about. Somebody could be falsely doing some stuff.
Is that Jasmin?
My name, you asking me about my spelling for Jasmine?
You said your first name's Jasmine, you said?
Yes, it is.
Is that Jasmin?
Jasmine.
Mine?
Yes. Jasmine. Jasmine.
And is this like a criminal case or a civil case?
I want you to tell me what you all have there for me, because I don't even exactly know what it is, because I don't even know what it is.
What's your date of birth?
June 12, 1986. Probably said too much when I said the part about I could do it. Okay, maybe I can't. Okay, shit. I don't know how people do their stuff at all. Shit. But I'm not gonna agree to something just good. And I ain't no motherfucking way somebody gonna just do something to me and make an excuse and kick me to the motherfucking curb. But I have me, because I'm not doing anything, and people not gonna say that. It could be somebody from Libertyville or try to place the blame on somebody else. To try to do something in my mind and try to say that, okay, I'm weak and I can't stand something. Shit, what? Because no matter if somebody like me or not, that don't matter. I can say something and say that somebody is a good person, even if they think I'm a bad person. I'm on the phone. I just want to make sure, because so you know I'm on the phone here. Yes, I have an actual middle or R-E-N-E-E though. Yes, R. And I keep saying too much every day. Maybe, oh, that little bit of problem. No, this is stuff that I already talking about. And I'm going to put why? Because I can put my words together better than somebody can do whatever. What's the problem now? Y'all got Libertyville. I don't know, but I hope somebody know that I'm not trying to do any harm to them. Libertyville.
So, I don't show anything from Libertyville. I show a traffic ticket from Lake Villa, a misdemeanor from Lake Villa, and an ordinance violation.
A misdemeanor from Lake Villa? That's not me. Oh, no, I don't have a misdemeanor from Lake Villa.
It says for trespass.
Oh, so this what you all want everybody to hear? Oh, that's what you guys want. You want the world to hear that? Because, no, I contacted the district attorney. No. Oh, so that's what y'all wanted people to hear, the full story from Lakeville, Illinois? And that's the story about when, what? No. How could I get a criminal? I did not get any criminal trespass.
Is that all that you needed?
No, it's not, because you guys are now trying to play games and try to have stuff out there that's I can say for myself. So if you guys want to unravel a story and say something, explain why you all have wrong information and try to set me up, and the police officer tell me don't worry about it because it's false, and you guys knew that I would be recording or what, putting stuff out there, but you don't care about anybody apparently but yourselves. I don't have a criminal anything from there. And I talked to the district attorney and all of that. You guys said something from Libertyville.
Are you talking to me?
Yes, I am, actually.
Okay, I don't show anything.
And I'm also recording. So what is Kenosha, what do you do when something like that happens then? Kenosha, Wisconsin said that you all are trying to serve me from Libertyville. So, and why would you bring up something about Lake Villa if I asked you about Libertyville? That's another thing. Oh.
So you wanted to know what's on your record?
No, I did not. I asked you about Libertyville, and you brought up Lake Villa. That was not you. That was out of order. That was all the way out of order. What? So you guys put it on the show, but this is my real life. And people already know this shit already. But at the same time, if you want to involve Lyft and things like that in a situation where you know what I'm saying, if you really want to know the story, because the whole situation was an innocent situation other than Lyft, what Lyft did. So you're not about to bring people down from some bullshit. If you want to know. So how do I get in contact with this whole situation? Because my car was taken from me, and I can go any city, anywhere I want to go, no matter what. So that's what I'm trying to say. So what's the result of this criminal trespass or whatever you're saying that had nothing to do with the reason for my call? Because now I have a serious problem with you all.
I would contact Libertyville and see what they're trying to serve you with.
You just said that you don't have anything, so why would you? But you bringing up y'all like this is some entrapment.
Kenosha said you did.
But you are the ones who I called Libertyville. They said to call you. You the courthouse. You would know what's going on. And so that's the problem that I'm having.
I don't show any active cases.
So why are you telling me to contact Libertyville because of what Kenosha? Are you in communication with Kenosha?
No, you told me Kenosha said that Libertyville was trying to serve you with something, correct?
Right, and then Libertyville said that the courthouse would know.
Okay, well, I don't show anything for you.
Exactly. So, but you told me to call back to Libertyville because if Kenosha said it, because I'm my own. So that's why I'm trying to see the real problem here.
I can't answer that. I just show that there's nothing on your record from Libertyville.
Because I already had contacted.
Libertyville is trying to serve you with something. Maybe you should contact them.
Who? I find out because you're the courthouse. Wouldn't they have to put something through the courts?
Yes.
Number there at your place.
847-377-3209.
Okay, so you're the courthouse and your name is Jason. What's your name?
Your password.
Hello? Hello?
Hello.
What's your name?
My name is Jason.
Okay, so Jason, I'm not trying to I'm trying this whole thing. Because if everybody need to know the full situation, since everybody a family around this motherfucker or something, and it's not.
All right. You have a good day.
Well, what I'm saying is, why are I'm myself, I didn't call you to tell me to have a good day. I'm trying to figure out what is the truth. It seems like there's indictments out on me.
And I don't think I can help you with anything else.
So are you saying to me that if there's anything out there, order of protection, any kind of restraining orders or anything like that, you would have them right they would come through the courthouse. Are you the person that I should be talking to, or who else should I be talking to about it?
Yes. So I do show an order of protection too, but it doesn't say anything about Liberty.
I'm asking you about Libertyville. That I received that in jail. I received that in jail, and I didn't even receive the full. It wasn't even a full all the pages there. They didn't even serve the person who they said. They didn't even get a paperwork to the person that said that they filed it, and the police told the listen. Yeah, it's out here. But you are not answering my question. But you have answers to all the other questions that I'm not asking you though.
What is your question?
So it's like you all are being cute, and you can put your own stuff out there on your own Facebook page.
Do you have a question?
Yes. If it is something out there, then why would you not know it? And you said that it comes to the courthouse. Are you the person who I should be talking to? Shit. Phone went out and the bus is coming. Yeah, they trying to be cute and say, oh wow, I'm a stalker. I don't give a fuck. Now they gonna try to blame. They bet not try to blame okay. But then the whole story, then they didn't even want me to talk to the person and tell the person the whole story where I know what I'm doing. But they in my motherfucking business trying to figure out what? Trying to threaten me like they're gonna come on me and do something to me. Shit. They trespass me from everywhere. Apparently, they trying to do something good or something lynch. I know all motherfucking ready that was not motherfucking true, but they want to get it out there on my page so the world can know. Oh yeah, it does say something about you got to order protection. Yeah, but it wasn't signed by the person that said it, and they told me to sign it, and they didn't even check that they delivered it to the person who was supposed to be the one who put the order of protection out there. And it was missing some of the pages. And I was in jail. They said that they couldn't find me for I can go. And I called the Attorney General about it already in Illinois. Shit. I am not playing these games with these people. Shit. I'm trying to be healthy. And this is why I go through the things and not talk. Because what else could it possibly be? Okay. Oh, that is out of service. And I'm just trying to figure out to make sense of, oh, wait a minute. Is it saying out of service? It's saying out of service. To the transit downtown? For half an hour? Okay, 3. Okay, I'm here. Okay, I appreciate it. I'm like, wait, it's 3:57. I don't know. So yeah, it's always problems. Everybody already fucking know. You know what I'm saying? But the problem is, I can grow up. I can always have something that I want for me, and and that's a problem. Like, oh, why people trying to only do different things or whatever the situation is. I'm a beautiful person. I've been in some trouble. I already said that I'm in some trouble. I haven't been the most likable person, especially with me saying that if I wanted to go and do some sexual things to whoever I want, I can. But that does not mean that I am. But I can do whatever I want to do. And apparently these people around here want to control me and control everybody else around here because it's just so fine for them. They don't care about nobody else. They research everybody that come through here, and they want to get do a background and they want to take, but they don't care about the people who actually here that might want somebody to look to for something. I don't have any. If I wanted somebody, these motherfuckers try to do everything, trying to take me from me constantly. They keep kicking me, and I am fine. This is not good enough for me. That's the only way I can look at it. I got business all over this town. Yes, the fuck I do. And they can't tax me for this shit, but the IRS can. I got business all over this fucking town. Big motherfucking business. And I'm not a person that's gonna neglect any motherfucking body. I'm saying I want to open up a community center. I want to open up a school. I want to do all this stuff to assist everybody. This motherfucker is all kinds of shit. I talk about all kinds of good stuff over and over and over again. I'm not asking for no motherfucking loans or any of that shit from people. Ain't nobody ever seen at a community center I want to open, and these motherfuckers in charge. They the boss about every motherfucking thing, and if somebody see it, they believe it. Shit, because I know who I am. Jasmine Renee Davis. Shit, how can it stand? I have problems all the time checking with the police every day. It's not right, but apparently I had to. Motherfuckers want to keep shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to move forward in my life. Oh, now what? Y'all what? Y'all about to arrest me? What's that? Any other time, go but now all of a sudden, that's why I even put my, but I told them that I was kicked out of the other festival. I told them, shit, I'm not no disser. Shit, I have to be on any other stuff for any other reason. Ain't no motherfucking telling what people are trying to do. I'm watching my motherfucking back there. Because some people would try to just hurt me just because they didn't have the idea. Shit. It's not. What laws are they using? That's what. So then I can read up and I can, you know what I'm saying. But I know the truth. That's all I can. That's all I had to say. That's all I have to say. Is I know exactly what I know. Then the police gonna tell me that I can't even say anything. In all these places. And where's the real intelligence about the situation? People that are handling people as whole humanity. That was real, like foul for real. But it don't matter because it is what it is. I already like what? So you want to open up the case? I already said, like, what is it? Because that's another thing. So if you look at the video, then you will see me saying, whatever. That's why they kept on trying to get me to put an address on there. Shit. professional level. One day, you know what? Maybe one day you will have an opportunity when I grow up. And then you not have that restriction on your life, on your career, on who you are. I'm here. I always try to do all I can to help and assist and make things better. I'm not trying to stop anything but damn life for real. Every time I try, like stay out, it's like I'm okay though. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm who I am for real. Like it's nothing that I could possibly do. I see the clouds. It look nice. It's people around here not giving a fuck, not playing. It's all kind of people moving in, doing all kinds of shit. People want to keep their community, I understand. And people probably not knowing that I've been here and it been some stuff for a long time. It been some shit. These children need to know that I'm Jasmine Renee Davis, but I'm here for real. Like, it's just everybody doing so motherfucking much for these kids. Where is it? When motherfuckers, what about the ones that can't get to Rexplex? Shit. What about that? What about the ones that can't get a motherfucking YMCA man? And still, what's born? Shit. I'm Jasmine Renee Davis. What are you asking me? Like, okay. I'm crying. I'm hydrating. I'm healthy. It should be more. I have been out of high school for 20 years. And where is it for these people around here? I may not be able to be a person that's liked, and maybe this is not the place, but people think it's still a labor delivery. People still making babies. They ain't about to stop nobody from making no motherfucking babies around here. And I'm gonna say one thing. There's not really an age limit of people who can make motherfucking babies. But sometimes people want a little more. And yes, it could be programmed. People might want it a specific way. They may have their agenda. That's why I said there's that plan book at the Simmons Library. That's why, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to focus in, and it's not going to be the one, it's going to be probably from a few years ago that's going to highlight to this year. I don't even know. Some of the strawberries one way, some of the strawberries another way. I don't know. Shit. And I'm not saying that it's my money, I want everything to go to Kenosha. No, the fuck, I'm not saying that. No, I'm not saying that. I want my own stuff. For real. See? Because that's real how it happened. And then when the police say stuff like, oh, I'm going to go back and see. Well, you just said that I did a crime, and then you just said that you have reason to believe. You just said that, why would they be dishonest? You asking me. You just said that something from, you just said, and you just said some more, and then you just also said that they don't have a complaint, but you want to go back again and see about a complaint. Why do you all want to keep probing and stuff like that? Every day I have to go through something. And if I was so sick of my heart, then it's, you know what I'm saying? I'm not taking medicine. So that's what I'm telling you. I'm healthy. And people are starting to see that, and people know that. But I'm not going to wear myself down. And that's why I continue to be active. I am going to continue to be myself, and I'm going to continue to do everything that I can do for me. Shit. They want their Southwest. Because they see, who over here? Who else over here? Millionaire. Millionaires. People trying to move it. I mean, come on now. I'm not trying to be on bullshit, but take a look around. I'm not about to sing a song and ask somebody not to believe in me. I'm not about to tell somebody that I want something bad to happen to me. That's not what I want. That's not what I want. And somebody not going to say that that's what I want for me. And it's not. Illinois already tried to be on some bullshit with me before. And Bernie tried to basically tell me that I had to take I couldn't keep my son. Bernie police told me that I could not keep my son. And so this is how the story, while people trying to say stuff, I didn't even do anything wrong. I went to stay in a shelter because the house that I was in did not fix the heat. I couldn't even really work or do anything, make my money or whatever I had to do. And then I qualified for, I suppose, unemployment through the pandemic, and I could never get a hold of them. But I'm not tripping because money did come through. But I still didn't have enough to fix the heater. Shit, I was buying, I got my shit. I had little heaters. I was trying to cook on the heater. All kinds of stuff. It got to be much, especially when I was trying to find a way to feel better about my situation and not really knowing how to handle where I was at that time in my life. So I said, not all leadership is always the best. But there are some, and I have to lead myself. Everybody needs all people. Why everybody want to look the same all the time? Everybody want everything the same around here. Everybody want everything. That's what you trying to do. Come into one motherfucking Power Ranger. Mighty Morphin Power Ranger. Stop sleeping on the people that's here. Reach out, everybody. Okay, so what's up? You mad because somebody doing something. But let's really talk about it. At these meetings, and you want to give somebody a couple minutes to talk about something that's real. Shit. I know who I am. I don't need you all to say who I am. Because I'm not about to let anything just happen to me. For real. And I don't have to use that plastic motherfucking fork. For real. Macaroni, I look at macaroni and cheese. I'm trying to do something with, okay, so I can say, like, I want to see want to see how long it's going to take to digest in my body. I want to know how my bowel movements feel and look coming through. I want to know what it's going to do, like how it's going to feel for me. Because not only is it perhaps, I don't know what kind of milk that is used. I don't know what they use or whatever, but it's also formulated with other kind of flours and different things. So there is some processed things, and so I'm trying to really believe in myself and to try to accomplish things that would be beneficial for me, an environment that I hope that's healthy. Because I'm right now, it's just a lot of things that are happening. So it's not like hostility is so much of a bad thing, but I know that I just also just want to make it, and I want to see in the process, like, I don't know, I just want to make it too. I want to make it. I want to see how things are. I want to understand, okay, this product, what good is it going to do for my body? How can I weigh its options? Okay, shortage of times and places. Maybe this, maybe that. I haven't really considered it enough to explain it to the public, but I said what I said the first time. I'm saying some more right now as I continue, because I know that just that small amount. And I'm not saying that I'm looking for theory, but I'm trying to find fact. But this is just kind of is what it is. So there's also like people that like, I want to understand. Oh my goodness. This probably isn't the best situation for me, but I have something to prove on many levels. So I want to just make sure I have to do this for me, and I have to do it for what is happening. Like, and so everything that I have to plan for myself, I have to include other things and other people with it. So that's another reason why I say so much of I'm my own person. But I'm learning just to only really talk about what I really want it for. Because I really don't know if I want to eat animal products, and I really don't. And I've been kind of going through this for a while. Like, even today, this macaroni don't even taste the same. And I already had a reservation there. So, I'm just saying, I'm just trying to understand. This macaroni is loaded. And they already study my behaviors. They already study a lot, and so it does not matter. But this macaroni tastes some kind of way. It don't taste right. I'm not about to. This macaroni tastes perfume, like tastes like it don't have that. It don't have that taste like it should. And I'm not. And I'm out here. They talking about I pay $6 for this macaroni, and I can't return it. So, yeah, I suppose a lot of people don't want me to solve my problems, but I already can say I can go to KFC. KFC have macaroni. It's a festival in Racine. I'm Jasmine Renee Davis. I'm Jasmine Renee Davis. No, I'm Jasmine Renee Davis. So is there a problem? Is there a problem? Like we have? Because I have you. I'm not trying to disrespect you because I'm saying I don't know you. Like, no, I'm not trying to get you on my camera like that and be disrespectful to you, but I have to make sure. And I know, like, who is coming in my space because I'm just, like. No, what are you doing? Why are you sorry? No, I just want to. I want to show my appreciation. But it's not like that, right? It don't look like it right now. I'm alive. I'm living. Wherever I am. I'm not a person. No, who are you? No. You have to know, please. You're waiting for you, right? Who are you? Who are you to help you out? Right, but why would you assume that I need help? With what? Because you were crying. You might need some. Sometimes people cry for a really different reason. That's what we just want to make sure that you're right. We just want to make sure you're okay. I'm Jasmine Renee Davis, but I just want to ask you, is there something that you are asking of me? Is it something that you want from me? I'm living my life. Okay. So it's just, and I see that you have, I don't know if that's your work clothes or whatever, but that's how I have to treat the situation. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm don't worry about it. I try so much, it don't matter. But I'm never gonna be to the point where I have to be that desperate to eat it all, and I don't like the way it tastes. Absolutely not. I don't have to. Shit. People don't, because when it does go to court, they gonna say Well, I trespassed her from 2 stores. But the real problem is, why? Because when they came to me, I wasn't doing anything illegal. And then they're going to try to say they called the police because I said that he touched me. He wasn't going to touch me. What the fuck? So he must have been one of both of them. Both shit. Oh, by the way, both of them must have wanted to touch me. They probably don't know that they can talk to black women. And probably not, motherfucker. Shit. Motherfuckers ain't no telling what the fuck they doing and what the fuck they own. All of this shit is from festival. Shit. I spent my money on the situation. I need my own blood. That woman came in her work clothes. So I don't know how see this what I'm saying. Relationships around here, all different kinds of stuff. This food is just not tasting right to me at all. Maybe I'll take this food to the police department and see what they can test and see what's up in this food. And then they're going to say that maybe I'm crazy because it tastes some kind of way. So what new ingredient did they put in it? Or what was it? Because I was eating crackers. Oh, yeah, that's probably what it was, huh? Even though the other day. And then strawberries. The strawberries taste like strawberries. My palate is clean. My tongue is clean. Maybe I just can't do it no more for them. I don't know. Ain't no motherfucking way. And I need my money. No. This is 233. It's 596. It's the reason why they kicked me the fuck up at this store like that. And the man, I called him an old man. I said, you not an old man. Why we lied? Because his ass something. Shit, that's what the fuck he work. He doing what his boss probably told him to do. Ain't no I don't know. Ain't no motherfucking telling. And that's what I said. Ain't nobody gonna show me because I know what I'm buying. I'm not buying anything that would, and I haven't even consumed enough that would put me into some kind of unreasonable state. Real. I look at everything that I have and that I want and that I want to eat. somebody just can't stand to see me eating this macaroni because it's already know what time it is. And so that's another thing. I want to see what it is doing. There's so many places that feed this stuff constantly over and over again, and it changes a lot about a person's whole self and whole being. And so people are working overtime, extra, and having all kinds of stuff, trying to revive the situation. And here I am, myself, doing what I can do for me. That's why some people not gonna say anything about themselves. They don't want their kids on camera, social media. Children being all exposed all kind of different ways on social media. I know, or the person I've been have my face all over the place to show what is inadequate about somebody, because some people get so obsessed that they will start wanting to be more than that person is to them, and that's not me. But people don't know that because of how people are portraying me and try to make, I have my behaviors or whatever, and sometimes I identify what I already had, and I see something, and that's just how it is. Shit. But I ain't never try to be more, like, take over somebody or anything like that. Motherfuckers just doing anything and then put some stuff out there about me. They be getting that little crew going. All this motherfucking food is like, and then I already know better because I have a video where I've seen how so, and then I went back. I said, okay, they didn't got themselves together with the food not dried out or whatever. Me trying to search for something for me. About the rain. Ain't no motherfucking telling what is what in specific in particular. Why? Because I'm not over there buying the motherfucking chitlins and the chicken, where and the chicken wings. You know what I'm saying? And the motherfucking pig feet and shit. All the damn time. And the motherfucking what else? I'm not about to hate and put people out of business like that, but some motherfuckers need to really understand. This shit is serious. But then as soon as I go to another video, the motherfuckers, because what you gonna say happened between that one motherfucking second and that gap? Now you didn't change your whole motherfucking tune. Good, because you know what? These cameras around here watching. It's people all in stores. It's everywhere around here. Shit, motherfuckers got to answer to a lot of shit because people are trying to do all kinds of shit. I ain't never, I got some shoplifting on my record or whatever, but I done been around all kinds of money. I done been around all kinds of things. I done been around all kind of so-called whatever. Shit. And if I motherfucking want to sit there and do some bullshit, then better believe that I'm going to do something that is going to be beneficial for me, and that's staying myself out of trouble. Shit, I'm not even going to say the worst because that would be some bullshit. I'm not going to give anybody ideas in a place where it's full of fascination. Because what I have is real. And can't nobody take that, can't nobody deny that, and can't nobody fake what I feel. Shit. It ain't no motherfucking faking. Ain't no motherfucking faking. Shit. Motherfuckers don't know a goddamn thing about me and how grateful I am. And everybody want to find out for their own about Jasmine Renee. Want to have everything. Okay. Yeah. The bus should be coming pretty soon, though. Shit, what do they got so much that, you know what I'm saying? They see people, motherfuckers be mad than a motherfucker. They be having their eyes, they be set on something or whatever. Okay, girl, and talking about, and then the man said, because I'm new around here. I said, what is this, a club or something? Is this a club? Cause I ain't coming to join your motherfucking club. I ain't new around here. Shit, y'all motherfucker run this bitch like what? No, motherfucker, you ain't reeling me into your shit. Matter of fact, you can have this motherfucker. You can have that bitch. All you motherfuckers want it. Shit. And yes, I want to open more. Shit. And I can. Motherfuckers allow it. They might text the fuck out of me. They might give me all kind of motherfucking problems and have me and going through all kinds of changes to have a business around this bitch. But I can't say that. But I know even with me telling the police that I have a corporation, they don't even want to fucking hear that type of shit. I couldn't even be really. They asked me if I have any questions, but I asked one question and then I want to ask another. Shit. And ain't no telling. It seemed to me that just things are just all over the place right now. Real shit. I gotta carry. I was planning on eating this shit, but it's doing nothing but trying to what? I can't leave it right here. Man, motherfuckers be on the realest shit. It's all kinds of stuff out here in this world to convince people of otherwise and other things. For real. It really is. For real. And then, but then people just what if something happened? This why? No, don't set me up. Or maybe people are being nice. But you know what? In my situation, when I start asking questions and you coming up to me and you don't want to really answer the questions and you not giving me a thorough answer and stuff like that, I start to have concerns. I start to have problems. Shit. All this shit is something. Maybe, that's why I said everything is not for everybody. And maybe I have rubbed somebody the wrong way with showing things that I like of my likeness or things that I have for myself. But I don't mean any disrespect. Yeah. gotta, everywhere I go, I'm not gonna I don't wanna look at it like today I have to go and beg them to go to their library. But it's like that anyway when people have their own. There's people who have lots of money and still gotta beg for stuff. To ask people not to take their money, not to do this, not to do that. And maybe I was set up with different things. You know what I'm saying? For whatever. Something being put out there. You know, like, oh, I wonder what she buying. And then she record everything. So then people going to see what she's buying. And then they're going to say, see, this is the situation. And people are going to get jealous and be unprofessional. But whatever somebody is doing, I'm doing it. Like, you don't have a motherfucking thing to do. But you want to do it professional. If you that motherfucking good, what you worry about? You want to know what the fuck? You want to know where I got something from? You want to know who giving me something? Well, then why don't you go, whatever you observe, come to me and talk to me, but go to whoever the fuck you trying to be up with and do all kinds of stuff with. That's the motherfucking problem. Instead of trying to ask me in a subtle way and shit like I'm some motherfucking chicken head. And y'all starting to know that I'm not, and this is a motherfucking problem. Shit, that's another motherfucking thing. Shit, I have to deal with the remorse of me eating animal products to try to see and improve. So to show that I'm healthy. Motherfuckers ain't right about something that they got doing. That shit ain't right. Real. All that food was just the chips, the strawberries. The strawberry had a little mixture of two different textures and shit. But I ate the strawberries. I might eat some more of them. But that shit is about to go in the motherfucking garbage. For real, straight in the goddamn trash. You know, I know how things are, and I know everybody waiting to get to their point in life. But there's ways in 2024 that people can continue to grow, and you have to expand on what. I know it's hard to move around, but why you if you know that it's too hard, why you want to put somebody else out and put somebody in an awkward position? And see if I can fight my way out of something that you put up against me. And I am. Yes. That's just how it is. All the time. I have to prove everything. To myself, to somebody. Well, I seen the bus turn in at a specific time, but I don't know exactly what happened. I don't know what is it. I don't know what it is. And I don't want to be like, oh, I just can't get on a bus. I can't be like, oh, you know, oh, here come the bus. I'm gonna stand up. I'm standing right up. So that's what I'm saying. Like, all this additional stuff, a lot of extra things. Like, I'm who I am. Real. And that's just how it is. Okay. I'm like, wait, oh, that's bus 3. Yeah, this is the bus 1 stop. But I don't know why bus 1 isn't here yet. Because bus 1 is supposed to have been here around 4:30. And the man said the bus would have been back in 30 minutes. But the bus didn't come. So I don't know if it's not about what they want. They didn't sign up to run the bus how they want to run the bus. There are rules, legal rules about how these buses are supposed to be. Anywhere that I am, no matter who I am, I have a right to get on a city bus. But the bus didn't come. Yeah. But that was Route 3, and this is, so even if the bus drives by, says it's for Route 1. And I don't know what Stop 93 means. But I'm going to ask. And it says don't park right here. So I don't know. But I'm saying something here. People, oh, here comes the bus, but it's gonna go somewhere else first. And I'm not rushing. I'm not acting like I'm inadequate or whatever, but what I'm doing is just doing me, step by step, every single moment. I don't have to prove to be anything to anybody else at all, ever. For real. Because I know how to shine my way. Everybody, there's some people that take it there. You know why? Because they don't have people putting them in captivity. Shit, if I went around this bitch doing cartwheels or whatever, somebody is probably gonna do whatever. But I'm gonna be having myself. Man, I'm sitting here and it's just all kinds of things that I'm literally, cars are riding by with all kinds of smells and they're just driving, and I'm not like, what else am I to do? I'm just learning about different experiences, how cars are. Anything can happen, but I'm not having fear. I want my life. But some people, I don't know why. Somebody could just gotten a car that they haven't driven. They learning how to work on a car or something for the first time. And they getting it out here, getting it ready for the summer. Probably 15, 16, maybe about to be 40. Shit. I know reality. And I know the beauty of life, and that's what I can count on. Yeah. I have all the time. And that's what matters to me, and that's what's making the most sense to me. I don't know. Jasmine Renee Davis. Always something. demanding on different stuff, all kinds of things. And I'm trying. I'm getting more and more beautiful every day, but my body is steady. No. I wonder what it says, like with my name and how, like, what's my profile with a lot of these places, because unless it's something that's a problem in the trouble, because they gonna have to clean it up, but it could get deep internal. I mean, I'm not stupid. How come everybody else can know though? You know what I'm saying? And then when people have their own private stuff, that's their own private stuff. Everybody don't have to know what is about what everybody else is doing. Everybody runs all their things differently. But I'm talking about things like the city bus, the public library, different grocery stores, you know, all kinds of stuff. And even in private establishments where there are different things, there has to be some. But that's why education, if somebody is going to join into somewhere, then they need to study. And they need to know what they're doing and then present themselves. That's why a lot of things are failing and it's not being told. And I educate myself on me because I don't want somebody to tell me who I am. But there are people that are prepared to assist at all costs. People don't even see when somebody is crying. Nowadays, I'm crying. Not a lot of people cry because it's so much different problems all the time. It don't make any sense. For real. For real, I'm really trying. As a matter of fact, I called the courthouse about that situation. The courthouse told me that I did not have any charges and no court date or whatever. And also, the DA told me that. So, the DA told me that he did not see anything there. And he said to call the courthouse. And the courthouse even said it. I keep it real because I'm not trying to get people work and go to their positions to get to wherever they have to be in life. And I am going to make sure I communicate. But that's not everybody's business. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody's like, no. And that's the problem. But see, you see how people sleep? They do though. That's what I said. Hey, it is what it is though. but with many resources though. So I know my own strength. I have the truth. I have purpose. I'm like, wait a minute. And I'm a woman. And it's a problem. Like if I have a natural something and other people and I have that is not my fault. I choose what I want for myself, what I enjoy. Some people have side effects to all kinds of shit. Some people don't have side effects. And I properly manage myself. So as I said, people be knowing too much about somebody and their plans weren't what they wanted them to be, and so now they want to make me seem like I'm not the one. Shit. I'm Jasmine Renee Davis. There's so many storms that I can have to brave constantly. This rain, and maybe people might get, like feel some type of way to wonder if what's going to happen to me or whatever. But they cannot make irrational choices because they want. No, that's not how it is. I'm trying to get to where I need to be to make the proper choices for me. I called today about my credit report that I already paid over $100 for. So I'm just continuing to do the things that I have to do. And I have to check and see, did that email come? I don't always have to be in people's face and all that different stuff. That does not mean that I have something bad about who I am. Like I don't have to. Like it's these people in these places that want to boss out everybody around that come to these places. Like no, there's some real people up in here. That's not gonna happen. That's gonna go straight to where they need to be. And it's what happened. I'm asking for stuff right now. I had never been treated like that going to these stores like any other time. When I drove there, when I had my own stuff or whatever. And I had spent on food stamps. Shit. Well, motherfuckers have a habit of looking at food stamp balances and shit. Or checking to see what kind of card somebody uses, if they use food stamps. I might just ask for some cash back. Shit, while motherfuckers banking. There's a lot of places around here for healing and delivering and all kinds of entrapment and law stuff and all that. But it's not high up there like that. And people need to know that. They can stand a chance for some more education. Shit. And they not about to sit here and try to falsify me into some bullshit. Because I say whatever. Anytime they take driver's ed out of the schools, and then I see the buses making these double lane turns, I say they got a license to do whatever they want to do. I'm not hating on anybody. Oh, it got my nerve though, right? What I'm saying is people are trying, and it should be better, and it is. And I'm not the one that's trying to cause some kind of problem where it don't have to be good. Okay, I'm about to get on this bus 4. If I make it. Definitely make sure.
Oh, it got wet because I think the milk was open. It got wet there. I'm sorry. Sorry.
Don't break one today.
Whew.
Let's go. I gotta go.
Oh, what's the you being mean to me now?
No, I could have went out the back door.
I did. I wanted to say I appreciate you, but you don't have to be like that. Is there something that y'all trying to do to get me kicked off the bus? What is it? What y'all on? But you cleaning, so what? Put some signs up here then. Okay, I'm Jasmine Renee Davis. Is that how you are? Hi. You ain't gonna tell me that I gotta get out the back door. I'm gonna show my appreciation. Yeah. Motherfuckers hate me in this bitch. Why? Because I told him, because he heard me say that he made a double lane turn. Shit, he did. I don't give a fuck. Shit, you got your CDLs working for the city. You better be grateful. Because so what? Instead of everybody see you making a double lane turn. Shit, and you make one false move and somebody don't like you, then what they gonna do? Your ass not gonna be in your position. Shit, motherfuckers watching everybody around here. Okay. I'm here present. Ooh. Shit, I didn't know if I was just about to get banned off the bus or whatever. That's gonna cost something. The motherfuckers will sit there and watch somebody else do it until they have something to do with it. Motherfuckers know. There's no way that I could ever put myself at a responsibility of anybody else. I know who I am, and by me saying that, it's, oh well, I could never, be married, or I can never do this, or I can never do that. I'm tugging around loads on me in all different ways. I'm moving and having all kinds of stuff on my hands, and I'm stronger every day. Shit. And motherfuckers who don't like to see that, that's because they ain't lifting no weight, they ain't lifting a finger, they ain't lifting nothing. Shit, people need to understand that it's gonna take something. It's not gonna be pretty. If I start off doing 2 pounds, and every day I lift it up, eventually, probably within like a year, I'll be lifting 100 pounds. But if I go and lift that 100 pounds right away, then I'm gonna have some trouble. But I'm gonna make it. That don't mean that I'm sick. That don't mean that whatever. And actually, it makes me feel good about myself because I feel who I am. I'm not about to let anything defeat me. I know that it's some nasty shit out here. People can just do different at any time, but this how? Motherfuckers be having to run away sometimes? No. I have stuff that I have to do. And when I talk about that man making that double lane turn or whatever, that's because I see it. I wasn't trying to be mean to him or whatever. I don't have to go out the side door or the back door. I don't have to. If you want me to do that, you need to put up some signs. I can go out the front door. I can show my appreciation. And not only that, now that I'm talking about it, I want my face to be shown on the camera. And saying I appreciate it. Because that's how I am. And if I didn't appreciate it, I would have to say it.